my name is Scott Krug, and today I am going to show you the MagniLink Zip. So the MagniLink Zip zips down into this very compact unit. This is a full desktop electronic video magnifier. And for those of you who know what a desktop electronic video magnifier is, they are big. They're usually about 40 to 50 pounds. Can't move them at all. So what's nice about the MagniLink Zip is it kind of compacts and zips down into a nice foldable unit like this. This is about 10 pounds. So it's not something that is going to be light like a cell phone, but it is very luggable. You'll also notice that the MagniLink Zip is not using, and there's no power. There's no power cord connecting it in. So it is a battery. The battery lasts about 4 hours of continuous use. So you take it out of where you're storing it and you want to use it. It's just counter pressure. So I'm going to be pulling up the spine and holding down the base, and you're going to hear a click. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There's the click. And now the monitor is still tucked into the spine, so I'm just going to untuck that out by removing it like this. And then the camera is aiming into the spine. We don't want that. We'll aim the camera straight down. Okay, so now the zip looks like this. I'm going to press this power button on the left-hand side. What I like about the zip is that the controls are extremely simple. It will turn green and then the unit will turn on. And as it's turning on, I'll put my paper underneath it. And in just a few more seconds, you're going to see the image on screen. It tells you the battery life is 97%, and we're at a zoom level of like 19, I think it was. A really nice field of view, so you're almost getting the whole paper from left to right on screen. You're never going to read it at that size, but it's good to get a sense of perspective of where it is you want to go. Let's just say I wanted to read this article right here. I can tell there's graphics there. There's a sideline of the paper here with an outline, but I'm going to read this article. That's the one that's important to me. So then what I'm going to do is just enlarge the column that I want to read so that it fills the screen. For those of you who have heard me speak before, you always want to do that. You want to take your magnification and fill the screen. You don't want to invest in equipment like this and then not fill the screen with the size of your print. So if you are able to see it at a smaller size, even if your vision is 20/20, we all read one column at a time. So take that one column, whatever column that is, and fill the screen. So here we have the screen filled with that one column. It's in that color mode, and you can double check that by always taking your hand and seeing it in natural color. If I wanted to, I can always change the backgrounds to different false colors. So this one's yellow on black, and you have black on green and green on black, and on and on. But if you ever wanted to return to the full color, just press the other button. And that's the whole unit. So this unit is great for reading everything that would come across your eye gaze during the course of an ordinary day at home. I'm going to take this camera and I'm going to aim it out at a distance. So here we're going to see this flip. And now across the room, this is approximately 25 feet away, is you have some of the pictures in our office. We have nicknamed him Freddy the Frog. But you can see how, whoop, that's probably too big for him. But any place within a classroom, any place within a meeting room, this brings that image right up on screen. You can even aim it at your TV set, and then your TV is right there on screen in nice, crisp, sharp, clear image. I'm going to move this over to where I know the clock is over here. And so now I'll put that clock. Now I know that is about 30 feet away, about 10 yards. And now that clock is on screen. Let's see if we can get some of that micro print on that clock, right? So let's see how far that can come in. There you go. So that's pretty sharp for something that's really far away. So as you can see, anything, a teacher is never going to write that small 30 feet away, 10 yards away. And so any place that a student needs to see in the classroom primarily, or if you're going to be using this in business, any presentation, anywhere in the room, you can just take that camera up and then see anywhere at a distance, and that distance is then displayed down here. If you're going to be using this for writing, maybe you're managing your finances, here's one of our sample checks. What's nice about is this camera and the monitor stay at that one size. So I'm just going to push this around the pen underneath the camera. I'm just going to contort this check so I can see where it is I'm going to write. And now we're going to make it out to who's a vendor we can pay. So let's go pay the cable bill, right? So I don't know who our cable provider is here, but we're going to make it out to just the cable bill. And so we'll put the amount here is $89.99. And then today's date and 2022. So we'll see how old this video is and how many likes and subscribes it gets over the course of the months and the years from that date. But that's how you use this for reading and for writing. And people who purchase these devices are definitely 100%, and you want to judge this when you see this yourself. Can I use it for writing? You have to use it for writing. If I could pull out of my phone a video of a person who was 100 years old, 100, using these machines for writing. So you need to use these, judge this as a tool for you for writing tasks as well as reading tasks. A lot of people like the XY table. So now I'm holding up is an optional accessory. This is the XY table. I would say that roughly 5 to 10% of customers purchase this. What's nice about the MagniLink Zip is it does not have the XY table. But there are some of those people out there who really are attached to their XY table. And the XY table can be handy when you're reading. So this attaches very easily as an optional accessory. All you do is slide it underneath and it hooks onto the back, so it's nice and stable. And also, this is not a chintzy XY table. Sometimes XY tables are an afterthought in the construction. This is not. This has a really nice braking mechanism, which I'm going to undo here, which allows me to move it forward and back. I can't move it left and right. It's locked, so I'm going to unlock the other one. And you can adjust the tensions on these so it can be looser or tighter depending on what is comfortable for you when you're reading. So now, instead of me moving the document, which most people prefer to do, I'm not going to touch the document at all. I'm going to move the table. And the way to do that, if for those of you who have never used an XY table, take your hands and put them flat on the table. So you want to stabilize your hands. Once you stabilize your hands, all you need is your thumb and your index finger on each side of the XY table. And your thumb and your index finger are, one's the accelerator, one's the brake, are controlling how much tension is on it. So my hands are relaxed, they're on the table, it's on a stable desk or a table, and I'm just moving this around. So that's how you use an XY table to assist you with reading. And there are many people who do like the XY table, and that is an optional accessory on the MagniLink Zip. When you're all done with this and you're done for the night and you want to close it up because you know that the company is coming in an hour, or you know what, you're late, they're coming in 5 minutes. The company is ringing the bell right now. So what you have to do is get this out of the way. All you do is take this monitor and tuck it into the spine. You're going to take this and push it down into the bottom, into the base. And here you have the unit. I mentioned it's about 10 pounds. It's pretty lightweight. You see me pick it up right here. And then you can go carry it where you want to go and tuck it away underneath the covers or somewhere into the drawer so that's out of the way from your company. Okay? So the MagniLink Zip, it's great for school, for students to carry from place to place, middle school, high school. It does come with a carry case, so that's nice for when you're transporting it. It's great for home, for seniors, for those people who do not have a lot of technology experience. It's very simple and easy to operate. For those residences or for workspaces that are very small and tight and you can't leave it up full time, you want to use it on your kitchen table, but you want your kitchen table or your dining room table for other things like eating, right, and hosting people. So you can bring it up and take it down. It's very easy to charge. One plug into the back and it takes about 4 hours to charge. It's a lithium-ion battery, as all these batteries are nowadays, so you don't have to worry about overcharging. And then when you're done with it, collapse it down, take it away, and you're all set. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, you may contact us at our website, or our phone number is 888-211-6933, or email is info@nelowvision.com. Thank you.